Buju Banton. Buju Banton. Buju Banton. My brother, my sister. Buju Banton. Mr. Vegas has responded to something that Buju Banton said. And what did he say? Buju said Afrobeat is uninspiring. That Afrobeat is quite disappointing. Why is that so? Buju Banton has explained. Let's not talk too much. Let's listen to Buju quickly. We played this tape before. We're going to play it back. And then, if we have a little bit of time, we'll play a little bit of what Mr. Vegas also said. And then we will spend about 2 minutes to also talk about it. This is Buju Banton talking at the Drink Champs, what is it called? Podcast.
So let me ask you, because I've been watching and watching and watching. You said something that was very interesting. You said Afrobeats gives props back to reggae, to dancehall.
Do they?
I thought I heard you say that.
I don't think they do. No, I never said that. I said they don't give fucking props back to dancehall and reggae.
Oh, my bad. I heard it wrong.
Now you really dyslexic.
Yeah. My bad. I thought I heard it the other way around. But then I heard you say, because I heard you say Afrobeats. I thought I heard you say that. The Afrobeats, like, pay homage.
The greatest musician out of Africa was Fela Kuti.
Yeah.
Fela Kuti. Lucky Dube from South Africa. We had Salif Keita. We have Youssou N'Dour. We have Baba Mal. Now, no one wanted to go beyond the pale of what those brothers was doing. I went to Africa in 1991 and I spent like 3 weeks constantly at the universities under baobab trees.
In Kenya? That's
educating people from Ghana, all over the continent about reggae music and dancehall. But I was happy when they came to their senses to realize that music is the bridge that's going to connect us. But what I was disappointed in, they didn't try to connect with Jamaica the Roots. They connect with everyone else except us.
And you talking about Afrobeats?
Yes.
Okay, continue. I'm sorry.
So they connected with everyone else except us. But when we look at what they're doing, their music is not free in Africa. It's far cray.
I didn't know what to say.
The music need to free Africa. If I am all the way in Jamaica and my country and my people fight for free your continent with word, sound and power, and you have the ability now and all you're singing is fuckery. You know. If I am all the way in Jamaica and my country and my people fight for free your continent with word, sound and power, and you have the ability now and all you're singing is fuckery, you don't sing a song to free Africa all now. We'll need them bringing this to the forefront of your mind, but we desire more from them. You want the money? Go get it. But what's going to be said about you later on and your posterity? You didn't make any impact. So reggae music still stands predominant. It is still the king's music.
Yes. I can honestly say I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
Not the way you set it up. You set it wrong to start with.
I might have heard it wrong. But then I also heard you say, and this is something that I've really listened to you.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay, yes, please. Amen.
Tell me one Afrobeat song that can uplift us.
Amen.
Tell me one Afrobeat song that can uplift us.
Amen.
Tell me one Afrobeat song that can uplift us.
Amen.
Tell me one Afrobeat song that can uplift us.
All right, so the music of Buju Banton, and you heard Buju Banton clearly. He says African artists who are doing Afrobeat are singing nothing but fuckery. And when we say fuckery in Jamaican language, it's not an offensive thing. It just means foolishness, you understand? It's not as offensive as it takes when it's said in English, right? In Jamaica, fuckery is not a curse word. It's not a bad word. Let me put that on record. Now, my brother, hear this now. Hear this. My brother, interesting things are happening in our nation, and I need you to come around so we can look at this clearly. Has Buju Banton said anything wrong? He says that all known in Jamaican patois, all known simply means all this while. All known. Afrobeat artists are uninspirational, not singing to uplift the continent. He says Kenyans are fighting for freedom, and we are not using the Afrobeats that is so big all over the place to be able to fight our cause. We are only singing about our girls, our money, and so on and so forth. Well, this is what Blakk Rasta would say. You see, every music has a beginning. Sometimes it starts so slowly, then it powers up, and it jumps into other things. Again, not every music genre supports consciousness in one way or the other. This is arguable. For instance, soca. When you listen to soca, I have not heard any soca song yet that is uplifting in the sense of consciousness. Independence, freedom, is all about drinking the rum. It's about dancing, wind your bumper, shake your big bumper. That is what soca has been doing. Calypso, yes, in the past also talked a bit about vulgarity. But some Calypso artists were able to speak tongue-in-cheek to fight the banana war and some other kind of conscious words like that. My brother, let's look at Jamaican dancehall. Jamaican dancehall started with the toasting with the sound systems. Original DJs like U-Roy and all the other wonderful DJs from Jamaica. At a point, so today I intentionally played General Echo. He introduced profanity into dancehall. And Jamaican people loved it. Woman this, woman that. And from that time till now, Jamaican dancehall is inundated with slackness, what we call profanity in Ghana. Jamaican dancehall. Do I understand myself? But there was a time some Jamaican artists like Capleton, who himself used to sing songs like Dig Out the Red, Pum Pum Red, and so on and so forth. Profane lyrics. He came out and said, listen, too much profanity. We must use the music to uplift. And they changed the course. Of course, not everybody followed them. But people like Buju Banton, who also used to sing about their women, like in songs like Love Me Browning, Bedroom Bully by Shabba Ranks, and so on and so forth. Yellow Man and the rest of them who sang a lot of profane lyrics. The interesting thing about these artists is they all still have one or two conscious songs that they have sung aside their profane songs. What I would like to say is that Buju Banton is so much in a hurry to see Afrobeats do what dancehall could not do for so many years. That's what I think. Africa is going through a lot. What is inspiration? When you make Afro beats and people dance to it and feel good, it's inspirational, isn't it? Let me bugao, let me bugao. Oh no, bugao. We all were bugaing all over the place, including the president of Liberia then. And many more people around the world. Screw faces all over the place. This was able to weather down the anger and the bitterness, and we just dance it away, like Bob Marley said, dance your sorrows and worries away. So if music is able to get you to do this, it's inspirational. Inspiration doesn't have to be in the lyrics alone. Am I making sense? So yes, I appreciate what Buju is saying, but I think that Buju is so much in a hurry to see dancehall do, Afrobeat do what dancehall couldn't do. Up till now, Dancehall is still inundated with a lot of profanity. It's even been inundated with American trap, and it has lost its roots. And people like Buju are fighting to bring it back. Well, Mr. Vegas responded to this, and we're going to listen to him pretty soon. Now, the excitement this song brought to Africa is very inspirational to us. But Mr. Vegas is also speaking, and he's against what Buju said. In fact, he's so against what Buju said. He's against it, oh. He's angry, oh. Well, what is Mr. Vegas saying? Mr. Vegas says, listen, Buju, you started singing a lot of profanity. You just switched a few years back. How old was dancehall at the time that it changed? Give the people the chance to be able to also grow. For now, they need to gather the crowd. And how would you gather the crowd? By singing the songs they want to hear. By not preaching to them, just make them feel good. When you catch them, then you can speak the consciousness to them. I think it's made some sense, hasn't it? Oh my God, that is what it is. And I will show you, my brother, my sister, Afro Connect is here. It's an Afro explosion. The 3FM Afro Connect 2024 is coming. Hey, and you know what it comes with? It comes with infection.